Hello? Oh shit, that's fucking loud. What is up, internet? Welcome to my very first Let's Play in Destiny. Now, I've already played this game, and I have to say it is absolutely fantastic. But today, I'm going to go ahead and start with a new character. I've already played through it as a Titan, and I have a friend who may or may not join in later, who played through it as a Hunter. So, being as I've seen people with both, I'm going to go as a Warlock, and I'm going to go ahead and create him right now. Now, this video may be 5, levels up, or it may go longer. I have not yet decided. So, however long it is, it's just going to be how long it is, and I'm not going to cut it that much. So we're gonna start with the Warlock. Gonna go with this badass right here. This dude looks fucking creepy right now, I gotta say. So let's switch here. Who do I want this to be? What does a dude robot look like? That's creepy looking. So I've heard many good things about all of the classes, but as I've only played through Titan, I kind of like them the best. I'm not really liking this. Yeah, I gotta say this guy looks like a bit of a douche. So, don't really know what to make him look like right now. Not very many good. Here, I'll go ahead and show you what my... Oh, fuck, that's creepy. I'll go ahead and show you what my Titan looks like. Oop, that's definitely not... That's, it's weird looking. I want to say... That one. I really enjoy all of the customizations that you can put on your character. It's very nice. Very much enjoy all the stuff that they have for you to add in. It's very, very, very enlightening. Well, enlightening might not necessarily be the right word, but whatever. That's a bit of a larger face. Yeah, we're just gonna go with another chick, I suppose. Let's go with Lollipop Chainsaw, how about it? Never played that game. Seen Ray from Rooster Teeth play it. It's pretty good at it, I suppose. There's just not a lot of good ones, truth be told. Difficult to find a good look for anybody, honestly. I think I might just stick with the chick I had last time, my other one. Kinda like her the best. Yeah. I guess let's go. So, we're just now getting into it. Shh, shh, shut up, everybody. Cutscene. Activision. Bungie. Oh snap, there goes the blast shield. We're going in. Dun, dun, dun. So I was, whenever I first saw a friend playing this, we were wondering, why the hell did they go to Mars in present day with assault rifles? There's absolutely no reason for it. I mean, seriously, why would you go to Mars with assault rifles present day? There's no reason. And how did they even come up with the idea to allow them to? That's what gets me, is I don't think that that many governments want weapons in space like this with other people. I don't trust anyone, although there probably is some weapons there. So, let's see here. What are they looking at? The Traveler. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what the hell's going on. What the hell is that giant orb? Destiny!
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever.
It changed us forever.
Great cities were built on Mars and Venus.
Really?
Mercury became a garden world.
A garden
Human
world?
lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles.
Miracles.
We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of
And
other
roll credits.
stars.
He just said Destiny.
But the Traveler
So,
had an enemy. A darkness.
everybody, I want
which had
you all
hunted
to
it for
send
eons
Bill
across
Nye,
the black gulfs of
and not
space.
Bill Nye the Science Guy, Bill Nye the
Centuries
actor,
after our
the guy that
golden
played,
age began,
what the
this
hell's his
darkness
name?
found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was
Davy
also
Jones in
the
Pirates of the
beginning.
Caribbean movies. Everyone write him a letter saying thank you for lending his voice to the Destiny crew. Come on. Shimon, loading screen. There we go. The Cosmodrome. Old Russia. Earth. In Soviet Russia. Well, in this instant, it is just overrun with aliens. So from all that I've played, I gotta say I like that there are, oh shit, there's a little light. What the hell's this light? He's flying. I like all the aliens and different enemies that they have in this game. It's really cool how everywhere you go adds in new enemies. So like you start here and then you get 2 types of enemies. Then you go to the moon and you keep those 2 types of enemies. But then you go to Venus and Mars and you keep getting new ones. And it's really nice. It keeps the game fresh and really kind of up to par almost. So, oh shit. Big boy's wanting to get some. He's wanting to rip some shit.
Is it possible?
He looks like a pissy little bitch.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Huh? What the fuck?
It worked. You're alive.
Dude, it's my Dinklebot!
Looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you, well, you've been dead a
You're
long
Tyrion.
time. So you're gonna see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory.
Gotta say,
We aren't safe here.
these
I
noises
have to
don't
get
sound
to
too
the
nice.
Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
Yeah, we do. I got to sprint, yo.
We won't survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the walls.
I jump like a motherfucker in here. By the way. Like, super high. Jumping on the cars. Parkour. 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 Now, I'm not going to screw this up. The first time that I did this, I ran down there like a big dumb idiot face. So, you know, gotta make sure this door right here. This green door by the C. See that C? And I don't know how to read Russian, but for anyone who watches this that speaks Russian, tell me what that says.
For you to die again.
So,
We have to move.
green door, you know, the club door. Okay, so...
I need to find you a weapon before the fallen
Yeah,
find
you
us.
do. Yeah, you do, Dinklage. Dinklebot. Dinklebot 5000.
Quiet. Right above us.
It's scary. Dinklebot, it's scary. Hold me. I want you to hold me, Dinklebot.
Hang tight. Fall
I'm just gonna crouch in this corner.
We won't. We need more light.
Like a pussy.
I'll see what I can do. Another one of these hardened military systems. In a few centuries of entropy working against me. They're coming for us. Here, I found a rifle. Grab it.
Where is it? Where is it, Dinkledink? Dinkledink, dink, dink.
I hope you know how to use that thing.
Yeah, it's like every other first-person shooter. Aim down the sights and pull the trigger.
Watch your tracker.
Oh, whoa. That's a weird punch. Yeah! Yeah! Get some! This is nothing compared to the damage I do with my Titan. Absolute. I mean, what? Look at all the damage I'm doing. Dude, chill. Oh, you just got one hit killed. Run! Throw the dregs. Make sure you reload a lot too. I don't have any grenades yet, so you guys gotta just, you know, chill.
There's more ahead. Keep it up.
Wow, dude, look how much XP I've already gotten. I'm just gonna jump across this because, I mean, you know, whatever.
Loot cache. Let's see what's inside.
Yeah! You know, a not very good shotgun.
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
No shit. So, some people don't know this. Just go around them. Really, nothing to worry about. Cool. I don't know why it's not doing it here, but in my first playthrough of this, bullets actually set off a bunch of these trip mines, so I didn't have to worry about it all that much. Yeah! 200 damage by punching, or whatever the hell that is, by pushing, force pushing. Don't jump out on me, anybody. that? Said you don't. I don't have grenades yet. Wow. Also, he's crap, so I mean, I can't do anything. Ugh! God, the kick on the shotgun is absurd. Absolutely absurd. Drake! I guess that's how you do it.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
There's nothing good up here, Dinkle.
This was an old Cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here.
Well, you'd think so. That's not a good sign.
Incoming!
Take cover!
Fallen ships! This close to the surface! Move!
I'm moving. Vandals, then work on dregs. That's honestly, if you were to personally, if you ask me, that's the best way to do it. Always aim for the first, because they will take more bullets and they will cause more problem later on. So, like right now all I have are the dregs. So I mean, not much. And I mean, they will throw those grenades, but those grenades really don't do much. But those vandals, like this guy over here, they have those. Oh, he has a wire rifle. You gotta watch out for those things, because those things will tear you into. But for the most part, hey, look at this. For the most part, you need to watch out for vandals, because most of the time, their guns. Shoot bullets. Gotta stop saying they shoot bullets that, you know, are like heat seekers. So they will come after you. Gotta make sure that you watch out for those. Ammo, special ammo. Oh look, shank the shanks. Wow, they did a lot of damage. Level up! So, here's our first level up.
Of an old jump ship.
Let us take a look at this. We are a Void Walker, and we can be a Sun Singer later on once we hit level... Actually, we can be a Sun Singer right now. Really? That's really kind of weird. So, we're going to take a look at this and see what this grenade is. A grenade that creates a flare of solar light, which continually damages enemies trapped inside. Or we can get a grenade that creates a vortex, which continually damages enemies. So either one is pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and just start on Void Walker. So right now we have that. And here's all of our stats, and well, not stats exactly, but here's all of our armor. Got kind of a interesting little dress thing on. Nothing much here. So I mean, that's cool. And we're just gonna keep moving right now. Kind of just run through this first level and finally get to some bigger and badder things. Kill these folks. Die! Yeah, I mean, most of the time the enemies they give you aren't going to be that much of a problem. Like that, you can even one-hit vandals.
There's a ship. Clear him out.
This guy, however, would be a bit of a bitch to one-hit if you tried to. So we're going to test out our new grenade, and like a dumbass, I whiffed it because anyone can tell you. I'm not a good shot with grenades. Anyone can tell you that. Anybody that I know, they will tell you, yeah, I suck with grenades, honestly. I probably stick myself 9 times out of 10. So it's probably going to be a while. Honestly, it's going to be a while before I end up with Like, I know people get heavy weapons really early on. I can't don't know. That's freaking me out, dude. I'm so used to it. But, I know most people will get, like, a heavy weapon pretty early on. And I'm not, honestly, I'm not one of those people. I don't know how you get a heavy weapon really early on unless you buy it, but I'm not one for really full-on buying
hasn't made a jump
weapons that much, because I mean, it'll keep giving you weapons, and most of the time, aside from like the legendary stuff that you can buy once you're like level 20 and have certain levels, I don't. Most everything that you buy is going to be worth the stuff that you'll find out in levels. And a lot of times, like, I might get some engrams that you can decrypt pretty soon, but a lot of times later on, like with my Titan especially, for the last few days that I've played it, I've gotten a lot of like strange coins, and the only place that I've seen that you can spin those is with the black market guy, but I've only ever seen him once, so I don't really know what to do with it. That guy sucks. I hope I don't have to fight now. Thank God. And that just goes to show you how long it's been since I played the beginning of the game, because I know you can come back and fight it.
You can come back for them.
But they're shooting your ship with wire rifles, that doesn't do much. And now we're going to Lost City, and oh damn, dude, what's this? Who is that? I have no idea. But the engrams are really nice because they can give you a bit more unique and higher class weapons. So it's kind of cool. And see, I guess the cool thing right now is that I can actually... Hey, I got a ship. Is that I can actually level up both classes at the same time in levels. Like play half a level with this class, half a level with that class. And right now we're going to go talk to the speaker, who is voiced by Bill Nye, who is otherwise known as the narrator. And so, yeah, we're just gonna keep going through the mountains, going up what appears to be north. Whenever they show you a map, north of Russia, it looks like northern Russia or something like that. But I mean, I don't 100% know what happened to. They didn't give this game much backstory. They left it pretty open to interpretation. So I don't know if like the backstory is given through things that have previously been released or are going to be released. I would, however, like to know how Earth ended up in such a bad state. Now, I'm thinking that they are, I hope, I'm gonna just partially speculate with this. I hope they come out with a second one eventually. Not necessarily
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth.
But I hope
the only place the
that they do come out with a second one that will explain a lot of the stuff in this one. Because there is a lot of stuff that they don't talk about, like why this is the last city on Earth, or you know, what exactly the Traveler is. Like, is it a ship? Is it an alien? Is it, you know, I don't know, but I have, up to this point, I have enjoyed this game very much. There are some parts in it that are very extremely difficult, and I may or may not get to that. So right now we are, I think, level 1 or 2. So, I mean, I'm probably going to go to 5 because I do have to go to the grocery store, which kind of sucks, and I know that people do prefer the longer videos. But I mean, this is my first video. I've never done this before, and so I'm really kind of looking to get into the streaming game. Well, yeah, see my pun, I'm so fucking hilarious. But I'm looking to try and break into the stream area, because I do enjoy all of this. Look at this. I've just been put into a world with a bunch of new guys. It's really kind of weird. I got a 4 and 5 right there, and I am a 2. So I mean 3 more levels and then I'm probably going to call it quits because I do have stuff to do today. And hopefully right now I can get some more armor and everything. But the black market guy that I was talking to you about with the strange coins pops up right here and he just has a weird like squid looking face almost. But I am, as you have probably already been able to tell, I am on the Xbox One. I've had, you know, a couple things. Welcome to the fight. Thank you, Warlock Guardian.
It's yours.
But he see, here's this stuff. This stuff isn't very good. You're not gonna find a bunch of great stuff until you get to this stuff. But see, it takes Vanguard marks and Vanguard ranks, and right now I'm Vanguard rank 0. And you just go through this, and you do bounties and stuff like that to get Vanguard ranks. Or Vanguard rank points, I suppose. And, it will unlock these once you get to certain ranks, and then marks. I don't know exactly. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure exactly what a Vanguard mark is, but I know that at the end of the game, you do have a much easier time unlocking them.
Carry the light.
So I did just get a piece of armor, and it was a chest piece, and obviously we're going to use it, and I'm just going to, I'm pretty much, ooh, I like the blue. I'm pretty much going to ditch almost once it's worse. Like, once I get a better one of something, I'm probably going to ditch most things. Now, I'm not sure exactly if I did, for some reason, whenever I was playing a level, I did end up with a Titan helmet. Or no, I ended up with a Warlock. Yeah, okay, so sweet. All my stuff carries over, all your stuff, I just found this out, carries over with your vault. But I did end up with this Warlock helmet. And it was a rare helmet, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to ditch this, but all this stuff is Titan. But I did, for some reason, end up with a Warlock helmet. So now I can see what this will look like. That's a pretty tight-looking helmet. So, I mean, I keep ending up with these strange coins, and I have a few Mote of Lights, and a couple Ascendant Shards, and Ascendant Energy, but I'm not really sure what that's used for, actually. You don't do much crafting, really, in this game, like I kind of thought you would, but you do find an abundance of, like, items. So, now we're at the gunsmith, and we get to choose a gun. The hand cannons are very powerful, but I do not like them. And the pulse rifles are nice. So, because this is a Bungie game, I'm gonna and because I like Halo as my primary FPS, and my primary first-person shooter. So I'm gonna reference, you know, the weapons in Halo. The pulse rifle is like the battle rifle of Halo. It's really nice. It's got a 3-round burst, and it does have, a lot of times, it has a bit of a higher damage. Now, what I've found is that whenever you play through Destiny, and you're looking to get better weapons and stuff, the main thing that the main two things that I've found that matter are the impact and the stability. The impact is how much damage it will actually do, not the number that's next to attack. So don't really pay attention to that. That's not that important. But the impact does matter, because the higher the impact, the more damage you're able to do. Like, this is low impact, you're not going to do much. Whereas the auto rifle has a better impact. Oh shit, UPS guy's here. So the scout rifle, I very much enjoy the scout rifle. So most of these are going to be better than the ones that I have now. So I'm going to go ahead and go with here. I'm going to have to, you know, give me a minute. I have to go get the door. Okay, sorry about that. I've been expecting a package and just needed to make sure that I'd gotten it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go with the scout rifle, because scout rifle is like the DMR of Destiny. So it's the one shot, great for headshots, and I mean the stats as compared to the auto rifle that I already have. Now I could go for the auto rifle as well, because that is a better auto rifle with a smaller mag but higher impact. So I also look at the mag size too, because a lot of times the larger the mag, the smaller or the less damage it will do. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the scout rifle, because even though it doesn't have a very high rate of fire, its impact is phenomenal. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that. I mean, you can always come back to it. And I must say, I do like the sniper rifles in this game. Much better than like the shotguns or anything. So now we're going to come in and we're going to switch guns. Now with the weapons are going to be different than I am with the armor. The weapons I am going to keep at least one of every kind. So now we're going to go get a ship.
Guardian.
So I know that I said 5 levels, and that this is going to be, you know, a really boring part of the game, because at the beginning of every game, as most everybody knows, you get in and you have to go through all this lame ass bullshit of getting acquainted with everybody and all this, that, and the other. And see, I can't unlock these yet. These things, I can't find any better, like rare ones or legendary ones of these. I'd like to find one for my Titan, because they are nice to have.
Take care of that ship for me.
But so, and like I was saying, this is gonna be really kind of boring, because I have to go through and I have to meet everybody and I have to suck everybody's dick and this, that, and the other. But I think for right now, okay, so yeah, now I go into orbit. Wait, hold on. So I don't know. I'm not sure if it resets, because there are 50 dead ghosts that are scattered around the map. So I mean, I know where one is right now, so I'll go check that and I'll be able to tell you guys. Okay, so the ghost is like the vault locker thing. It's cumulative throughout all of it. And so there, by the way, there is fall damage for anyone who thinks that there might not be. There 100% is fall damage. So now we're going to go into the damn near impossible second mission. Now, I'm not going to dork around with this game very much. I am going to just, you know, go straight into it. And I'm going to go straight into the hard difficulties, unless it says it's impossible. In which case, no, I will not, because it won't let me. There may be times whenever, like I said, I may have another person in with me, and if I can get him to stream, then I will. Then if you come in and watch streams whenever I'm going through this, I will try to provide
protect the city with that one.
But
it needs a warp drive if we ever hope to
link
fight beyond
in
Earth.
the chat
And that
that
Cosmodrome
leads
is the only place I know where we might
to
still find
like a multi-stream,
survived
like
the
the
fallen
multi-Twitch.
we can do it again.
If I can figure it out, because I've seen people do it. I'm not the best at trying to figure it out myself, unfortunately. But like, I'm just going through this again, and I've pretty much, you know, beaten the game. And so this is the weapon that I switched to. It's got a very interesting design. And here's my shotgun still. I hope to change that as soon as I can. Now, it really sucks because you do have a bike, like a personal bike. Do that, 104 damage in one shot. That's why I use this to start out with. Is because I can do that to dregs. And okay, so I don't know the range of this hit. I don't know if it's long, short, but I guess it's pretty short because it is a melee. So this tells you, right now it's kind of walking me through the game. And so I have that pops up and says, do this to see your objectives. Do this to, you know, jump, which, I mean, I already know that that's gone through and everything. Okay, cool, everything's still one hit kills. And so it's gonna be, this episode is gonna be really kind of boring. And I mean, I may run into a couple people just kind of running around or anything on Earth. But I mean, I didn't take it? Why not? Okay, there we go. Now get out there, Dinklebot. Okay, so I may run into some people, you know, just running around or
The ship's avionics
but,
are completely
I
captured.
mean, all in
But
all,
I can call their last transmission.
there won't be, I probably won't run into that many other people. So, see, and this is what I was talking about with those Vandals, the Vandals guns. So, oh wow, there's a lot of them. Look at that.
They managed to
I whipped it
restore
again.
information hub here.
Jesus.
7 tunnels below. We
So
should check
I
it out.
found that the damage in this game is scalar to your level. Like, they will always do the damage to you, but you will eventually do more damage to them. So eventually I'll end up with a gun that allows me to kill them, like a sniper rifle that'll allow me to kill them with, you know, with one body shot. But do the same amount of damage. Hey, look, already I got a new gun right there, because those little octagonal, however you pronounce it, orbs that are
What we really need to find is a warp
that
drive,
pop out of
so we can jump
bodies
to any planet or
are
moon.
kind of, I'm lagging. That's really weird. That pop out of
Our only
bodies
hope is where
will
we have to go back.
what am I saying? Pop out of bodies will give you new items. In the middle of a game. Now we will come back up here, and they have respawned. Gotta worry about them some more. Eventually, if you wait down there long enough, they will come down and like start hunting you down there. They will come down. They will follow you down there, and be like, "Hey, get the fuck out." So I mean, right now we're just gonna bip. So there's shots. So I mean, I don't have great equipment right now, obviously, just starting. But because I found out that I can use my vault with all my characters, the weapon. So I mean, yeah. I wish the vault was bigger, honestly. I mean, you can only hold 20 guns, 20 armor, and 20 miscellaneous items. So it's not that impressive. Oh, by the way, let's check out this weapon that I got. Oh, it's a fusion rifle. Cool. So, we have that. And there's my ship. I don't know why it's telling me to re-look at that. So, we're lagging, and that's not really a good thing. 31 attack, that's pretty good. So, whenever we go to 3, I'll switch to the fusion rifle to show you guys that one. I mean, shotguns are pretty obvious. Fusion rifle, that's a little bit of an unknown, because that is a new weapon that Bungie has invented, I guess you could say, for this game. Oh, dude, this looks pretty dark. So, see, new armor right there. 13, 18. We're gonna do that and ditch this, because screw that, we don't need it.
Scanning for the warp
keep
drive.
going.
Bad news. It's already in fallen hands.
There we go. Now it's not
I
lagging
hope
anymore.
you're ready for
which is
this.
good. Okay, so this part, hard as dicks. These guys are a higher level now, and whenever it pops up respawn restricted, every enemy you encounter after that, you are then by yourself or with your fire team. Every enemy after that is going to be the level of that you chose to do the mission at. So like they are going to be all level 3s. Or, you know, if I were to do this on like level 15, they would then all be level 15. So like they are automatically more difficult. And if you respawn, or if you die, then it's like in most games, you come back and all the enemies are back. And so, that is a very loud gun. I might have to turn up my volume here. It sounds like I'm a little low. But all the enemies will respawn, and you have to pretty much restart. But anytime for this like I would have died.
It's in the walls.
And you know, I would have died and just had an issue. Well, not really. Would have had an issue. I mean, they just would have. I would have just respawned. I would have had to go back through all of them. So, most levels have a boss, like this right here. I'm technically on a boss fight right now with that guy. Don't really know his name. The way that the screen's set up right now, I can't see a damn thing. So, but he shoots rockets, obviously, and I don't think I've explained this, but whenever you shoot a guy and you see the numbers, obviously that's the damage. Whenever it's yellow like that, it's going to be a higher number, and that's a critical hit. Whenever it's the lower white numbers, like here, I'll try and just get like a body shot. Like that, those 27s, if you can see them, that's just a regular hit. Those white numbers are, you know, critical hits that I'm hitting for 40. So these guys, though, because they're weaker, I actually hit them for 80. And like I said earlier, I suck at grenades, and that was a shit grenade. So, by the way, this guy sucks a major weenie if you don't know what you're doing. So, I mean, each enemy has a weak spot where you will for sure get critical hits. Most of the time, if they're humanoid, aim, well, okay, so I say that and I'm wrong because not all of them are pretty much all of them, most of them are humanoid. So, most enemies, it's going to be a headshot. Obviously, that's, you know, most games, you're going to try and go for headshots. But there are the occasional enemies where it is in a different location. So, like this guy right here, you're just going to go for headshots. So, for him, I suggest, you know, take your time and straight up slow down and aim for his head. Shit. Well, there's a death count of 1. So it pops up and says the darkness consumed you, blah blah blah, and then auto respawns you. And now I have to go through this whole fucking fight again. So, and I had him down at about 2/3 what his health was. Oh, and by the way, your grenade and everything don't automatically recharge. You don't get what you had last time you were here. It's an odd checkpoint kind of. So I mean, okay, good. But like, if you recently used your grenade is gone when you spawn. I don't know, so these shanks that are flying around, I don't know where the weak spot is, but like, if you use, eventually you get a special, and if you use your special, if you get to this point and your special is fully charged, and you use it, die, and you come back, you still have to wait for your special to recharge. It's the same with your grenade, and eventually, what is it? Eventually, like, I think you might end up with like a special hit. Like this, it'll end up being a special something or other. So I'm not exactly sure what it'll be for this class because I've never really seen much played through. But, I mean,
it's in the walls.
There it is again. But, so you have to wait. And whenever they're like doing their opening come out, get me thing, they are invincible. So whenever you shoot them, it will say do that. Hey, I actually hit him. So, like I said, those wire rifles will tear you a new one. Like that one dude shot me with a wire rifle, and I ate shit. And their heat-seeking bullets are all after you. They chose to have Vandals up against you because they are a very difficult enemy. Honestly, honest to God, they are a very difficult enemy. And so, see, I mean, I'm popping headshots, and it's doing a considerable amount of damage, but it's not doing a lot. It's slow and steady work, and his rockets right now aren't that. his rockets aren't gonna do, you know, I don't think they're gonna one-hit kill you. Whatever his goals are technically called. They won't. Whoa, shit! I didn't know they were there. So a lot of times you can just do this. Just retreat back in the room and wait for your health to recharge, and then just go back out there and start shooting. So I don't see them right now. So I'm just gonna... Oh shit, there they are. So like I'm just gonna work on taking out these guys right now, and I'm gonna sit back for just a second so I can let my health recharge, and there we go. So they will eventually, they do chase you, I guess you could say. They do hunt you. So, like, so you can actually use that to your advantage, because whenever they start hunting you, just again move back into a previous room and just start wailing on them. And then it's like, so if this guy were to chase me, I would back up into this room right here, pull out my shotgun, and wait for him to round the corner and then bip him. Or excuse me, I'd glow him. I don't see the big guy. There he is. Okay, so I don't know if there's anyone else in this room with me. I'm not sure. And another thing is, like, whenever he shoots this, you can see right there, it puffs up a bunch of smoke. I like that aspect of this game, but always try, and if you can't actually see their critical spot, go for body shots. 100% go for body shots. And there he is. So I just got the NLS drive, and I just went, that was my last bullet. Then we're gonna come out here. That dude has swords. Don't get close to him. Seriously. And so see this octagonal thing? Pick that up, and I got an encrypted engram.
You just killed an Archon, and we got a warp drive.
So, and I just got a house
could
banner.
Cripple the Fallen. We need to go see
So
the
I mean,
speaker.
and then even in the levels, you can do these. So I think that's kind of interesting. So I mean, at the end of levels, I usually just sit there and wait for the counter to run out. So now we're level 3. So let's come in here and take a look at this, and let's go ahead and upgrade it and say now we so now we're good. Now we have glide. So now whenever the game finally lets me come in here and do this, if it will, hey look, boots. Okay, so now you come in here, and now whenever I jump, I can hit it again, and I will, technically speaking, do like a double jump. So, wait, I thought I got, oh, I don't get him yet. Okay, and so now I can use that. So now I can use the fusion rifle. That's a really weird mag right there. So let's back out of this, and let's go ahead and finish this and continue, because now it's going to take me into another cutscene. So I mean, these are going to probably be 5 of the, like I said, level 5, and that is going to be a little bit more gameplay, considering that I just got 3. So I mean, I'm not very far into, well, I'm an okay distance into 3, but those harder missions will give you more XP, and it's really nice because that will allow you to level up faster. So right now we're just going into a cutscene, and now we get to meet the speaker. So that giant ball, as has been explained, is the Traveler. And so now we get to meet the speaker. And so
there was a time.
So now this is Bill Nye.
When we were much more powerful. But that was long ago.
That was long ago.
Until it wakes and finds its voice. I am the one who speaks for the Traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying
I just kind of like listening to his voice.
the Traveler created
very epic.
the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us, and do what the Traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the Traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
I did. I'm sure of it. We're in this together now.
Well, fuck. All the commentary that I just said, I didn't realize that I had accidentally muted my controller. So I was just talking about how
There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a
I
pretty
don't
tight
really
guard on
like
old
the
Skywatch.
names
Could
that
be one of their leaders,
Bungie chose
or
for
it
all
could be something
the
valuable.
for everything.
The speaker's asking Guardians.
I
to
feel
look
like
into it.
they did better with Halo, with, you know, all of the enemies and stuff. Like, the enemy names are kind of cool. The individual names are kind of cool. But, like, the group names, with the exception of the
Okay,
Vex,
the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps,
are kind of cool.
and it's
Or,
surrounded
well,
by
actually
Fallen.
really generic.
Well, I'm ready if you are.
So now we're back on Earth. Welcome to Earth, as Will Smith would say. These enemies are always here. You always got to go through them. Well, you don't always have to, but they're, for a while, they're pretty much going to be the first enemy you see. So see, you just do that, and now we have a glide, so we can, you know, double jump. So it still reminds you that, and can't use a vehicle because I don't have one yet. Wow, this is a little bit more lofty than it is for the Titan. Okay, so now we are just running around
You know,
to a
this place
certain
must
area.
have been amazing before the collapse.
So this is
Thousands
a
of
fusion
humans
rifle.
You have to build
Whenever I
cities
first
beyond.
used one, I just started pulling the trigger. I was like, what the fuck? Why aren't I doing anything? And it's because you actually have to charge it up. I didn't know when I first used one. And so, that was kind of strange. No, shit. Look, kind of surprised. Oh, there's someone. So we're gonna run around with this
Up
for
the
a little
hill,
bit.
the building with the radar.
So,
That's the Skywatch.
actually, I think for this episode, finish this and then call it quits because I have very important things to do. And I don't really have to continue on with this. So, I mean, that's kind of upsetting. for me. And so just got another orb. Gonna fight through this little thing here. I'll walk through and joink. Thought I was gonna shoot him, didn't you? So, so yeah, I actually have some stuff for a job where I go to school, and I actually have to get some stuff done for that. And I didn't actually have classes today, so I was very lucky with that one. Oh, hey, look, some metal. Yeah, you get these really weird materials that eventually, I guess, you use to craft with. And on Earth, it's spin metal leaves. Weird, futuristic, like, plant that they invented for this game. Kinda interesting looking. But then you come down here, and like these guys, level 7. They take a few bullets to kill right now. But it is possible to do it. And I mean, 2 hits. So, it's not that bad. Now, you come in here expecting, you know, you should be able to kill everything. Well, question mark guys in here. What the question marks mean, I found out quite a bit later on, is that they are actually at least 5 levels above your current level. So right now those guys are at least level 8, and I believe I can tell you without much doubt that they are actually like level 12. So there's a level, these guys are level 3, and so I mean we still do a fair amount of damage. Now that guy here, I'll show you in just a sec whenever I can kill these assholes. This guy has a white bar. That white bar, and he's special to teleports. Wow, that grenade's really good. So he's dead. Didn't give me anything special. Oh, I didn't even look at this. So I have level 15. There we go. Now we're talking. So these level 12 go bye-bye. Another chest too. Ooh, 23. Look at that. This is 22. Goes bye-bye. So now we're gonna keep going through, and shit, I took too long. So we're just gonna sprint through this.
We're in.
Lest I get my asshole.
This was one of Skywatch's old array stations, a link to the lunar colonies.
So apparently my stream is still lagging, which sucks ass. So now respawn restricted. You know, gotta go through all this shit, and gotta have
Dead end.
Peter
Fallen
Dinklage.
sealed this gate. I can get it open.
Door. Gotta deploy my ghosty goo. Just realized I haven't really shown you guys what the fusion rifle does. Lights up though. Got a lot of lights on it.
The Fallen really didn't want anybody getting in. Or
If I'm not mistaken, this leads you into the hive. This is your next new type of enemy.
What is this?
They prefer the dark.
Lots of motion ahead.
They're really
I've got a bad
creepy,
feeling about this.
creepy motherfuckers. So, I mean, I don't really want to... Actually, I need to switch weapons here. Be smarter to use full auto weapon right now. So these are thralls. They are little assholes. They swarm you like this. There are oftentimes companies with these guys that actually shoot called acolytes. So they are the first enemies that you meet in the hive. Still lagging, Jesus. Stop it, Twitch. So there we go, and then that should be about
There's a wizard
it
here.
for them.
You have to kill it.
got a sniper rifle. Finally. Now I can start sniping. I actually kind of prefer sniping.
The wizard's here.
Shit. There's a wizard. I hate. That's a wizard. He also has a shield. Those guys. Epic douchebags. I'm gonna just go out and say that right now. So once again, like I said, all these guys, headshots. So like this guy. Best way to deal with a wizard is get into a good location. Wail on it. Just go to town. God. Leave the Shit. I'm gonna go back through this. Because I used my grenade right there at the end, I don't have it now. So that is a fusion rifle right there. That right there. Shoots.
The wizard's here.
Really quick blast. Really good for taking out tougher enemies. So the Thrall are actually kind of smart when it comes to grenades. They will stop. They will stop hunting you. I guess a word to use for it. They'll stop. They'll stop chasing you, and they'll wait for the grenade to stop before they try and get you again. But the Thrall are definitely the Flood Destiny. I think I actually have seconds. I'm gonna actually switch back to my DMR. Scout rifle, because it does do more damage, and I do just want to kill this guy. Because I do kind of just need to be done now. See the wizard, that'd be great, but he's hiding like a big puss. Kinda like I am. Hey, you got a new helmet. So I think that the wizard is just gonna keep hiding. I'm actually going to have to go in and get it. Now, in the last level you saw me pick up a golden chest. There are 5 of them on each planet. And there's actually one right around here. And there's the wizard dead. And that stops all enemies. that
The
like
Hive
once you
haven't been
kill
on Earth
the
since
if you're supposed to kill a guy,
the darkness could be
once you
a
kill
lot
them, they're
closer
all
than
dead.
you think.
If I can get up
We
here
should
fast
probably
enough,
get moving.
there's actually another golden chest right here. So I just got another. I just got a heavy weapon. So I mean, that's how fast I'm gonna heavy weapon. Like I said, I didn't know exactly how fast I was gonna do it. So that just goes to show I just did it, and that's my heavy weapon. And this, I'm gonna go back to. Now I know I didn't level up, and I know I didn't go to 5, and I know I said I would. I'm really sorry about this, but I do have to call it quits here because I do have things that I need to do. I do need to go to the grocery store. I do need to take care of some work-related stuff. So I am gonna go back to the tower. I'm gonna go through all the. Hey, look, the moon. We can now go to the moon. Take care of all the crap and everything, and then I'm going to be done. So, you know, short-ish first episode. I did record this in Twitch, so I mean, I stream, and I will try to let you find a way to let people know whenever I do get on. If not, I mean, I would love for you guys to come over to Twitch and find my profile. It is, oh shit, what exactly is it? I always forget. It's capital DELTA, no spaces, 0094. And give me a follow, and that would be awesome. So then, I mean, you guys will then get, you know, email updates whenever I come on and I stream. So, I mean, then next time that I get on to record the next episode, you guys will be able to know pretty quickly after I do. And it will not be one of those things where, like, I immediately come on streaming the game. No, I'm going to come on and I'm going to wait, you know, a couple minutes and probably dork around a bit. And then I'll get into the game. I'll get into the game and start with all the gameplay and everything. And so, let all that work itself out. So now, I guess I already showed this, but every time you get an engram, you just come over here to this guy, the Cryptarch, and, well, he gives you money sometimes, and then he will decrypt it for you, and you will get, like, that, like, just armor or weapons or whatever it was for. And I've got a lot of, like, those strange coins for it. So, like, 15. I can't wear this yet, and it's 16. So, I mean, 18, 17, 17. So both of these are worth, so I'm just going to ditch both of them because, I mean, I don't need them. So helmet up to 20. So now we got a nice new helmet. And got a heavy weapon. Got another shotgun. So, I mean, I'm going to ditch this shotgun because this shotgun is, you know, better, in my opinion. And I know I said always look at the numbers and stats and everything, and I didn't right there, but I pretty much know the stats of some of the shotguns. So, gonna just run down here and come back to our Vanguard.
Okay, Guardian.
And be like, yo, what's up? And now we get a special thing, so we're gonna look and see which one will give me the most. Like, this is 20 and this is 30, so that'll give me up 10. This is 18, this is 24, so that's only up 6, so we're definitely not gonna be getting the arms. This is 34 and this is 23, so 11, so we're gonna go for the chest. So just to get the most, you know, upgrades. And see, they will give you stuff like this. Sometimes it'll be uncommon, sometimes it won't. So come here, equip this. Now we got an awesome looking robe. And we're gonna go and ditch that. Keep my armor slots open. And keep that one until I can actually wear them in just a little bit. And so got a cool looking robe. Oh, and I believe... No, what the hell was it then? I thought I got some. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so we're gonna go back out here, and I am going to call it a day. Now, I know, like, some people have all these really awesome sign-off stuff, but I don't quite yet, so I mean... I will see you guys in the next episode of Destiny.